Hello everyone, I am so happy to be here. I'm happy that you're here, and today I want to fill up my stash of mini, things that are ready to go and put in a journal. I'm running extremely low, as you can see, because I filled my last journal with many of the things, the items I have made, so now we have to make some more. What you will need today for what I want to show you anyways is any fussy cutting that you have. So I'm just going to show you. I have, well, these were purchased, but a lot of times they're fussy cutting because I'll buy digitals and I'll cut. So, we love, I think we all love digitals. I know I do. And a lot of times I spend many hours cutting, and I really absolutely enjoy it. Actually, I'm gonna take a few out right now. I love that. I enjoy, cutting them and putting them in this drawer right here and thinking, you know what, I'm going to use them soon, and it's really a lot of fun. So it's time to use them though, because cutting is nice, but using them is even more fun. So if you have things like these, fussy cutting like this little guy that I'm hoping I'll be able to fit somewhere because he's absolutely adorable. You will need, so any fussy cutting, you will need, well, you can use tags or just, square pieces of paper, anything you feel you'll want to put into a journal. I'm thinking more dangle for today. That's what I have in mind anyways. But everything we'll do today, you can apply to anything else, right? It's just paper craft. So, but for today, I'm doing all kinds of dangles, but really filled with things and sweet, grungy style. So any cutouts or fussy cutting you have, it could be items like the ones I've showed you, butterflies, mushrooms, whatever it is that you love to put. You'll need a few stamps. I have a few flower stamps, and of course a few of my favorite stamps that you all know by now. You'll need some fabric because, like here, I've stamped things on fabric. Sometimes I don't know what I'm going to stamp, so some fabric. Of course, a few base favorite papers. I have all kinds of shapes. Not sure which one I'll use in which order or capacity, but and rub-ons or stickers, whatever you have, or stamps. Yet again, rub-ons, stickers, stamps, fussy cutted, items, whatever it is. And we'll start composing our things with that. So here we go. So for the rest of the video, for now, I'm not going to go in fast forward, but I might go eventually. Just because I think it's better for the creative. I have to start with him. He's too handsome. It is better for me sometimes when I'm trying to create smaller items like these to just go in silent mode. Now I'm just trying to determine if I like him better with a blue background. You know what? I think he pops more on this one. So how about we glue him right here, right now on this? I think he looks amazing. And you know what though? I do think he needs a little bit of ink. I kind of see, I don't know if you can see that. See the white? Maybe I just didn't cut enough. Or maybe black. Let me see. I don't think it'll show. I don't know why I'm going all excited here. Yeah, it doesn't show. Don't mind me. Maybe around the tag though. Ooh, that would make it a lot better. Very grungy. I think I have to change this. It's starting to make little black speckles everywhere, but not too much. I don't know if you see. I'm going to go light, just like that. So I had done a video earlier, and every time I paused, I was actually recording, and every time I pressed record, I was actually pausing. So guess what happened to that beautiful video? In the trash, and this is why I'm here now. The beauty of, being a YouTube creator. Things happen. Okay, I think it's going to be even better this way. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Now he's like framed. Love it. Okay, let's glue. You'll see. Now I know it seems like I'm making a tag right now, but everything I'm making is gonna be technically dangles. Now, does it mean I'm not gonna use it as a tag later? We'll see. But I mean, in a future journal. But today, what I'm doing is going to end up being a dangle, and you'll see. Oh my goodness, he looks fabulous. Oh wow. Just gonna redo the hole here. There. Perfect. Look at this. Amazing. I'm gonna keep this close by. Okay. So I feel he needs a little something. I've just seen this. These are just items I've purchased and cut from, you know, fussy cutting, digital papers is what I'm trying to say. But I love the red number. And I'm thinking, oh yeah, look at it. That's exactly what it needed. Just that little touch. Now, the thing is, it doesn't have a border on top. What if I just cut like that? Just so it's, you know, looks like it came like that. That's going to be better. Yes. I wonder if I could put some... Okay, where am I? Don't want my whole fingers to be red. Oh, it does color red. Ooh. I mean, I don't know if we'll see that it's red, but let me see. Yeah, we can see. I love it. Like I said, we don't know that it's red, but it's not white. There. Perfect. And right there. Oh, I love that. Perfect. Okay, what else could we add? I'm thinking just a stamp in the background somewhere. Maybe this, again in red. And maybe just like, not necessarily background, but just like that. What do we think? Oh my goodness, I love it. And it's simple. There's not too much. Doesn't take anything away from him. So I'm going to put this on the side. Now I want to add other things because I said it was dangles. So I had stamped words. So I'm wondering if this word would look nice. We'll see. We won't know until we try, I mean. Just like that. Let's see. Like, what if I have this here? Now, I know it hides him, but remember, these are dangles, so you can move things. You know what I mean? So I don't dislike this. What else? Okay, you know what? I usually would put things on top, and you'll see, we'll make more and you'll see exactly what I mean. But for this one, I think I want to just put it there. It just looks amazing. You know? Yes, I'm going to do that. Now, do I just glue it? Or leave it like that? Or put metal? Ooh. Ooh, metal is always good. Let me see. I think we're going to put metal. But I'm going to cut this now because this was left here to put, you know, whatever the hole would be for the dangle. But now we don't need that extra piece of fabric. Okay. I need more of these. I'm running low. Okay, so I'm going to have to punch holes. So what I think I'm going to do first is, I really hate the punch holes here. I don't want it to, You know what? I know what I'm going to do. I don't want to punch hole in the fabric because you usually don't need it, but you do need some kind of holes. Just like that. Just enough to see the little holes, right? And then we're going to punch real holes in the tag itself because it's thicker. And then these I can probably just go through the fabric. Yes, see? And that's what I meant. And then we're going to open up the little arms in the back here. Sorry, I'm off camera here. There we go. Do that again. Perfect. This was easy. Oh my gosh, look at this. Now, this was a great idea. But this is not a dangle. So, to make it a dangle, we need something that dangles. And I'm thinking this is nice. Just, you know, you can move it and it's longer. So, yes, I'm going to do, I'm going to punch a hole right about here. Let me see if it's the right spot. Yes, I like it. Just going to cut off the excess right here. Okay, this I like. Yes. And so I also think just something like that that's not too big. Now, of course, it will be in front of him, but this is all part of, you know, this is a dangle. It moves. So we don't worry about it too much. Now, I do need some sort of, so I have these mini safety pins, but also the bull pins. It could also be fabric. It could be really anything. If you could decide to put eyelets as well. For this one, I won't. I think it's fine just like that. This would go first because the reason it's fine is also these are really thick cardstock, so I don't think they'll rip. There. See what I mean? Everything is hanging from this, and I think it's nice because you can clearly see, you know, you just have to move this and you see the image, the first one I mean. But you could also just not put it. You don't have to. I just like the fact that there's many things. Actually, maybe I'll change for a bullpen for this one. I feel it would move a little more freely, but that could just be the way I see it. There, oops. Yeah, to me this is easier. Oh, I love it. I love it. So this is number one. Let's see what else we can do. So I think I want to use, again, fabric with a stamp. I like the number, so I'm just going to cut this like that. We'll see where it lands, so I'll decide afterwards what I cut. I would like to use a rub-on. I don't know on what. This is nice. Does it fit here? Oh, that's nice too. I mean, we could do something nice with blue. I mean, maybe a mix, or I don't know. I want it grungy, but I don't know how big or how small I want. I have this rub-on too. Very nice. But I really like the dried flower. I'm just not sure what I want it on. Because, you know, the bigger this, it offers more space, but yeah, maybe a smaller dangle, but I think maybe blue, just to be to make different. Why not? So let me grab a popsicle stick right here. So just like that. There. That is very nice. Very grungy just by the colors, I find. So for this, I would like, oh, you know what? This will look nice. And I think this piece of fabric I will have over it because like I said, it moves. It's a dangle, right? Yes, I like that. Yeah, just right about that. So I will cut the excess. Just like that. And I'm wondering if I could add this on top. Like that. You know, and stamp something. Oh, that round stamp I had earlier is the perfect size actually. Ooh, how about we do it in blue? Oh, yes, that is nice. And we need something here. It's a little too empty. How about this? And we'll choose maybe red. Now, I'm not used to working on, you know, dark blue paper, but it's an experiment. We're here to see what works and what we like, and, you know. That's not bad. I kind of like it. What else would I like? Oh, maybe... Is that too many numbers with this? No, it's fine. I like it. I choose to do it. And see how the red didn't come out red, by the way? It's red, but it's on dark, so it doesn't have the same effect. So how about a stamp right here? Oh, yeah. I like that. Yes. See, it's nothing like serious, or we're just, and I don't know if I want a pin for this one or maybe a little piece of rope. Then I will make a hole. And I think this would be lovely. Maybe I should double it. Oh, yeah. Okay. So here we go and see what it looks like. I really want to keep this simple. Hold on. I didn't fold it evenly. Okay. Oh, look how simple this is. You know, it doesn't dangle as much, so if you don't like that, of course, go ahead and opt for something like that. But that's actually more of a oh my goodness, I can't speak, of a tag. So it's nice with the rope, but I really want it to be a dangle. So maybe put this here, because I want to be able to pin these on the corner of journals. I love when your journal has all kinds of things coming out of it, on the side, on top. Oh yes, I like it a lot better this way. Perfect. Let's put this aside and move on. Okay, so now I would really love to put a rub-on on a piece of fabric just like that. But I think this is not long enough, or maybe wide enough. Let me cut another piece. I don't know if I made it wider or not, actually. Let me see here. Yeah, it's a little wider. Okay, I like that. Now, of course, if you don't have rub-on, you can stamp, obviously. Or you can glue a fussy cutted image. I just have the rub-ons. I haven't used them in a while. Oh, this would look nice. Okay. Okay. Let me just follow a tiny bit like what the tag is and then maybe punch a hole. Just to, you know what I mean? So it doesn't look, then of course we're gonna pull some fabric so it doesn't look all nice and straight. We don't like that. There. That now I can, you know what I mean? I was trying to have it kind of sit somewhat inside. Now I can punch a hole, and I think I'm going to put an eyelet for this, or I feel it will rip out, so I will put an eyelet. Not super in the middle, but I don't really care for this particular thing because I think it's just gonna add, and it moves and it's not glued on, so it's fine. Okay, so the eyelet is put on, so that's good because the fabric won't rip. Now we have to decorate this now because this is pretty empty, and I'm thinking maybe just a plant stamp. It would look nice. I'm wondering which one I want. They're all lovely. This is nice. Why not? And just maybe regular black. Nice. I like it. I like it. Okay. Oops. I wonder though, I don't like that the flower is not very vintagey. I really didn't look at that. So let me try something here. Now I don't like it at all. Okay, well, I did not have another one like the one I just used, but now I don't know which one. So I'm going to use this. It's going to be fine. Just want to see which stamp I like. Like if sometimes I feel they look too whimsical and not enough vintage. So I'm just trying to see if there's one that I feel would look good and vintage. Otherwise, I'm just going to glue an image of a flower. Okay, these are not bad actually. I like both. I have others. I just don't want to. I think I'm going to use this one. And yes, I know it's bigger than my tag, but that does not matter. Okay, so I'm going to put it right here. Oh, it looks nice. See? I like this one better. It's not as whimsical as the other. Okay. Okay, so always time to put the word registered somewhere. It's always appropriate. It's always a good time for that. And especially in red. Maybe like that. Oh, I don't dislike that. And how about this big circle in blue? Don't know how much of it will be on the tag, but that does not matter to me as long as it's there. Oh, yes. See? I love it. Okay. I also think this tag needs a tiny bit of dark around the edges, but not the black. We'll go with gathered twigs just to age it a tiny bit, but we don't want it to be black. I think it would be too harsh against the kind of cream or cafe latte color of this paper. It's not as dark as the one we had, so I feel this would be better. Sometimes what I do is I double ink, so I'll take black afterwards. See? I think that's not bad. Just a tiny bit. Barely. There. Oh, it's nicely framed. I like it. So now we would have this and this on top. And how about something else? I have all these beautiful things here. I love this number. Oh, that actually really looks good. What about all of these? Whoops. These were purchased, but I also have, oh, this looks good too. Everything looks good. Let me see this one. I prefer this one. Yeah, so I also have fussy cutted elements that just look pretty much the same. You know what? I think this one is the winner for today. I do have to punch a hole in it. I'm gonna punch it right here. And nothing prevents us from adding something else. I just have to find the item. Oh, I found a tiny little charm. I also could have added one of Tim Holtz, you know, those number things, or the ones with words. I mean, they would all look good. And maybe this would look better. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to put that instead. That's going to be a very luxurious and gorgeous dangle. I mean, look at that. You have so many things to look at. I love that. Look. See? And it doesn't take a whole lot of work, you know. And again, if you don't have rub-ons, a stamp will do the trick, or a fussy cutted image of a flower. Anything. Just use what you have. And like I said, I purchased these, but I have a lot of fussy cutted elements that I've showed you at the beginning. I have all kinds. Can you imagine having, you know, already you have all these dangling from your journal on the side, in the corner of a page, or even in the middle on a piece of fabric, or, I mean, anywhere. See all the interest this brings? It's amazing. Okay, so how about what I'm going to do, because I think you get the idea, obviously, and it's fun to see, but like I said, I did do a video before that did not record. So how about I show you one last one, and then I'll show you all the other ones I did that you didn't get to see, thanks to my, I don't know what to say. It's not because I didn't do any, I did, you know, I was not concentrated. I don't know. Thanks to my lack of concentration. And I didn't record when I should have. So how about we put a butterfly, just like that, on fabric. These rub-ons are at Taperlogy. The coupon code is just the name of my channel, The Purring Cat Studio, all in one word. Gives you 15% off, but you can also click on or just copy and paste the link that I put in my description box if you're unsure. Just really take advantage of that. I mean, everything is pricey, right? Okay, so I will cut. Maybe I should have put it this way. You know what? I don't like it. I mean, I like it, but that's not what I wanted to do. So I'm just going to cut this for another time. And I'm going to redo it here. And I wanted it to be this way. And make a hole here, right? Because it's going to be part of a dangle. Yes, that's what I wanted. Now it's a little too wide. There. I knew it would go in the wing, but I'm okay with that. As long as it's not too wide is all I want. And I don't know if I have to punch a hole. It depends. No, I don't think I will, because I will probably use this. And how about, so I see this. Now, would it go on top? Maybe. And I had stamped this right here. So that would definitely go underneath because it's longer. And one of these things that I have. Ooh. This is nice. I like it. Let me see though. Ah, you know what? I also just like this. Oh, I got an idea. Yeah, you know what? I love these, but not for this. I know what I want to do. Hold on. I'm going to punch holes. Now, I don't think I can do all three. Might be too thick, so I'm just going to go these two. And then align myself to make it in the other. Just like that. Okay. And then, where's that rope? I do like this type of rope, and I want to use it. I have more. I want 2 of them. Hold on. And it's still going to be a dangle. There. I really like. Oh, I think it's going to fit so well. This is going to be the simplest thing, actually, of the 4 I've made so far. Just like that. And wait till I show you all the other ones I had filmed and done. I thought it was filming. I was not. So we're just going to, I really just want it to be in there. So I'm just going to tie, regular knots. I just think this goes really well with the grunge here. It's natural fibers, but it looks rough, There. And then oh my goodness, look at that. This is really just so simple, but it would look so good and rough and rustic almost, right? This could have been images of flowers instead of, this type of element. Yeah. Oh, I like it. Really like it. So let me clear this up, and I'm going to show you all the other ones I made earlier. Okay, so these are the one we made together, right? I really love this one. I really, really love it. And this I really also really, really love. If I can grab this properly. Come on now. I'm all thumbs today. Oh yeah, I really love it. So this one and this very cute blue one. And this one we just finished. I love how rustic and rough it looks, and grungy. So these are the ones we made together. Now let me show you everything I had done that you didn't get to see, unfortunately, but it's okay. It'll still give you some ideas. So there's this one that I really like. So this one has this beautiful circle, a piece of fabric with a number stamped, a piece of paper that has a butterfly, and this butterfly boy right here. I mean, this also is really lovely. Will look fabulous in a journal. And this one, beautiful. Love it. And look, super easy. A piece of fabric, number, an eyelet, and you're ready to put this and put it in actually anywhere. It could be added to something you've already done. It could just be alone, just like that. It's still nice. And another very cute one. piece of fabric with a number. This could be a stamp or a rub-on, and another piece of paper with a butterfly. Super simple, yet beautiful, and it fills up your stash, right? I mean, look at this. Again, super simple and ready to go in a journal at any moment. Look how simple. This is literally just a piece of fabric with a rub-on, an eyelet, and a rope. Now this doesn't look like a dangle, but again, if you put, you know, something, a pin, then it becomes a dangle, and this just becomes fabric that is, you know, part of it. And this one, actually here, this one, stamp on a piece of fabric, stamp on this paper, and there you go. And the last one, also very cute. I love when there's many elements, 3 or 4. Look how gorgeous. This is just a stamp. You know, there it is. Super simple. So now you have all of these beauties to add in your future journal. So this box, when I'm put these in, will be getting a lot fuller. See, these are all things I've done in other videos that I showed you, you know, wax seals that I did when I had time, little paper pads like these that are also, you know, dangles, right? I did that the last time. Super easy, cutesy, and adds so much interest. Just dangling there from your journal. The little items like this, you know, that you make when you have time, so they're ready to go. So now we have all of these to add in our box of cuties, and next time we make a journal, we won't be stressing out on how to fill it because we made these in advance. So there it is. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope maybe I've inspired you and I've showed you how easy it is to make beautiful little pieces and make them in advance when you don't feel like sitting down for a huge project. These tiny little projects are easy to make and will fill up your stash real quick. So I hope you're all happy, healthy, and safe. I give you a great big hug from here in Nova Scotia, Canada. And as usual, thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye. Bye-bye.